The importance of independent media cannot be overstated. Media freedom is essential for democracy.
Funds are getting less, problems are getting bigger, issues are all over the place, the challenges are enormous, and the actors in the field are strong. We need to coordinate to find better solutions, and we can see that the answers are not at hand, so we have to develop them together, and we also have to fulfill them together.
I think the issue that the manifesto and the organizations involved in it can solve is that independent newsrooms locally do not have a voice at a global level. If you're running a newsroom in Romania, Poland, or Hungary, you're focusing on the content and you're focusing hopefully on serving your community.
Some private media stations have tried to break from the norm and do businesses, but it's a running joke in Kenya that a lot of media houses don't know how to do business, so they usually die after a while.
I think we need organizations that have international reach and can interface with large international organizations and states and bureaucracies and persuade them that this needs more resources, can secure the funding, can create structures that eventually will funnel some of the money toward these newsrooms.
There's need for us to all come together. The media organizations, the media outlets, both traditional and alternative, to come together and actually work together. So I'm sure that collaboration setup would actually really help with media viability in Zimbabwe.
Recently, the OECD endorsed a set of principles for more effective support to the media and information environment. The Media Viability Manifesto offers a potential way forward for ensuring the effective implementation of these principles in a way that contributes to a stronger and more viable public interest media sector.
Journalism is transformed. So how can this news media really survive without having the trust of their audience, without having an audience, having lost all their advertising income? It's a real challenge. And no media development organization on its own can really succeed in solving this problem. And that's why we are gathered here today all together to figure out ways we can cooperate.
We see that media is one of the crucial roles in society to bridge the facts to the public, and I think this is something that costs money, and we see that a lot of organizations have an understanding of the problem, but I think still it's always good to have a document where you can rely on a certain set of categories, and I think the Media Viability Manifesto is providing this conceptual understanding.
Some of the challenges that I've seen, especially in media houses where I come from, is that they have to, compromise a lot of their integrity when it comes to reporting. They don't report as openly as they should.
To me, the best thing about the Media Viability Manifesto is that it creates a definition and a framework everyone can agree on and refer to. Because even the term of media viability is something that often we have to explain to people. So here we are, we've got a reference, we've got a terminology, we've got a system that we can start from, and I think that's a very important and big step. And now we have to do the work.
We have a lot to do, we have a lot of challenges ahead, but I'm very hopeful that if we work together, we will be able to support this.
I think it's very important to have a coordinated response when it comes to an issue like this, because you find that one individual media house cannot do it alone.
Europe must lead by example and support independent media worldwide, ensuring free press thrives in these very challenging times.